I'm Jaystation is a YouTuber who issued a video last week talking about his dead girlfriend, supposedly. He then made 2 other videos where he visits her memorial, and then the infamous Ouija board video where he talks to her through the dead or something like that. We all knew it was fake. We all knew it was another one of these tall YouTube tales to bring subscribers over to his second channel. And now today, a story that I thought was dead like 3 days ago has resurfaced after he made a video confirming that while yes, we were correct, it was entirely bullshit. Alexia actually has broken up with him and called the cops on him for assault even though he supposedly did nothing. Do you want to hear the funny twist though? The funny shocker? This never happened. There is no record of a warrant on Jaystation. He lied to you once again. All of Jaystation's videos that he made about his dead girlfriend that he then revealed were false have been deleted, but I have archived them onto my backup YouTube channel, RFC Media. So if you want to watch and see what all the shenanigans that happened, it's on RFC Media. Go check it out if you really want to. Instead, to replace the absence of these 3 videos, Jaystation has made his own videos titled Alexia Moreno, The Truth About Her, in which he shows background footage in the first 50 seconds of them setting up the Ouija board video, showing that yes, she is 100% alive and kicking. And then he shows behind the scenes police footage where the cops are at his house talking about assault. He then says, I now face serious charges and can't leave my house without getting arrested. I did not even commit the crime. Where I live, police can't arrest you if you have a warrant if you're inside your house. Alexia is trying to ruin my life because of videos she helps me make. He then says, I now face serious charges and can't leave my house without getting arrested. I did not even commit the crime. Except that this is a lie. Here's a picture from Canadian Criminal Code. What is an arrest warrant? An arrest warrant gives the police the power to enter a home and arrest the person whose name is on the warrant. With this warrant, police have also limited ability to search a home. If an arrest is made in a home, police generally have the right to search the immediate area. And we're going to see in just a moment that the police deny this warrant even exists. But first of all, what's going on in this video? What's going on, big guy? Well, Jaystation made a video, a 24-minute long video, after the first 2 minutes where he tells the story very briefly of how Alexia has broken up with him and now she's filing for assault with a weapon. Jaystation spends the next 22 minutes of the video crying as he tells the tale of how this whole elaborate plan was done for subs to his new channel Dream Team, where he was going to carve out a YouTube career for Alexia. He says he loved this girl, she was remarkably intelligent, she was like a leader, and he wanted the best for her, so he wanted to create a career for her by doing what they call a simple skit. However, Alexia's parents were not down, and after repeated pressure from her father, Alexia said that the videos have got to go. Jay told her father to fuck off and say, no, this is our business. And then Alexia basically went apeshit. She grabbed Jaystation's phone, started deleting text conversations, pictures, photos that they had taken together, which then caused Jay to be like, oh shit, real shit's going down, where he then deleted the videos. Apparently that wasn't enough though, as she has now left the house to the surprise of Jaystation and called the cops on him. Interestingly enough, although this lie has really nothing to do with the main story, I just thought I'd throw it in there, as Jaystation tells the story of his hard childhood. He says he dropped out of high school in grade 9, and then he talks about his rough experiences hanging in the ghetto, hanging with bad people, and then he turned his life around when he joined the army. However, again, requirements to join the Canadian Army: be a Canadian citizen, be at least 18 years old, have completed at least grade 10 or secondary 4 in Quebec. Now, I guess it's possible that there could have been some special scenario or some special instance where he was allowed in, but that's just pure speculation on my part as a non-Canadian citizen. I'm in Texas. I don't know Canada. Like, what's that? The point that I'm making though is that there's basic things that he's willing to lie about, so why wouldn't he lie about the full bigger picture here? I mean, he already basically admitted to it with the dead girlfriend prank, saying that no, she actually wasn't dead. It was just a ploy for subscribers. Of course, he masked that as a noble cause. He says it was a ploy for subscribers because I wanted the best for her. I wanted her to have her own channel. That's why I sent all these people to Dream Team so that she could have her burgeoning, large, successful channel, which is bullshit. Even if that was the case, you still lied and manipulated hundreds of thousands of fans into thinking a real person had died. But let's take a look look at this article by Newsweek because this is what I'm interested in. Apparently, this appears to crush Jaystation's entire story altogether. In the video titled Alexia Morano, The Truth About Her, Ether, who is Jaystation, records a conversation with what he said are Canadian police officers announcing that they are to arrest Ether, who then said he has to call his lawyer before he goes back into his apartment. Ether lives in an apartment building in Toronto that he moved into at the end of 2019. The Toronto Police Service told Newsweek in a statement, at the time, there is no Toronto police warrant on file for Jason Ether. The Ottawa Central Police said they could not comment over the phone. It is not clear whether a warrant was issued in another area or province. During Sunday night's video, Ether claimed that Morano's death had in fact been faked for his channel. I expect all of this to stay on YouTube, and it didn't. Ether said the pair had started dating 4 or 5 months ago, and then they had started making videos together. He claimed that Dream Team channel made about $50,000, but it still wasn't gaining enough traction. Ether came up with the idea of pranking and saying that she had died. Ether said in the news video that Morano's parents didn't like the Ouija board or memorial videos and were receiving comments from YouTubers' fans, which I don't doubt. As soon as this video was getting controversy, people looked for any way to contact either Alexia herself or Jaystation or the authorities to figure out what was really going on here. And as part of research, we ended up finding this site, mydadneedsakidney.com, where it includes an email and phone number for contact. So I don't doubt for a minute that her parents were getting loads of people finding their information, contacting them to figure out if this was going on. I also don't doubt that her parents were probably pissed about this and were not happy with what Jaystation was doing. In a phone call with Morano, the parents said that they were willing to go to the media and say that the prank was faked if the videos weren't taken down, which Ether declined to do. The day after the call, Morano had moved her stuff out of Ether's apartment and he deleted all the videos related to her fake death. Hours later, he said the police knocked on my door and said there's a warrant out for your arrest for assault with a weapon and assault. Of course, he denies ever hitting a woman and says that this was a ploy for hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. He then says he doesn't deserve to get thrown in jail, and then it says that Alexia has deleted all of her social media accounts except for Instagram, which has been made private. Now, here's the saving grace to all of this, is that the Ottawa Central Police said they could not comment over the phone. It is not clear whether a warrant was issued in another area or province. But knowing what we know about this guy and how far he's willing to lie, and that all of the content on his channel is fake anyway, it's like believing in wrestling. It's like you know it's not real. I would not dismiss this for a minute. I believe that this entire thing is just another part of this stunt. The only thing that makes it sound believable is the fact that in the video, Jaystation talks like a normal person and not like a YouTuber where he's yelling, there's like flashy effects going on the screen, and it's not overly clickbaited like, you know, Alexia accused me, LOL, you know, with emojis in the title. It's a very seriously done video, but just because it's done in a serious tone does not mean that it's 100% real or that, you know, there's no way you could be lying. I see this as more manipulation, manipulating the fans and manipulating the commentators to feel sorry for him. Well, it didn't work the first time for me, and it sure as hell is not going to work the second time. This guy is full of it, and at this point, literally anything he says will be fact-checked to hell to make sure that everything is right. I mean, he could say the sky is blue, and you still have to fact-check it to figure that out, because, I mean, everything he says is just so full of shit that it's hard to even take basic statements at face value anymore. And the worst part about this is that any regular YouTuber who wants to announce to his fans that somebody close to them has died and they're gonna be taking time off will now be met with a new level of suspicion because of guys like this. It's disgusting, it's immoral, it's cringe, and it's complete cancer.
Bro, I used to be in a fucking cell, a prison cell. I lost everything. I put everything on the line to achieve success on YouTube. I can never go back to a regular life, ever. I can't get a job. I don't have a high school diploma. I dropped out of high school in grade 9. So I ran away from home, I dropped out of school. I'm in the middle of the fucking ghetto and shit. I wanted to be an artist my entire life. As you guys know, we created the Dream Team channel together, and I was really trying to help her, and I put my entire YouTube at risk to do it.
I'm not necessarily advocating for the removal of his channel, but if it happened, I wouldn't shed a tear. My name is RC. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it informative, hit the like button, and I'll talk to you guys later tonight on my podcast, RC After Hours, which will be broadcasting live on this channel at 6:30 p.m. Central in about 3 hours. So make sure to be there live, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.